I think this is the most excited I've been about a World Cup for quite a long time. You
Really,
look at
Roy?
every team on the list,
Really, Roy?
and yeah, seriously. Well, if we're honest,
Okay, I'm gonna
since then
shotgun you
until
now.
Wait. From then until now, England's never had a chance anyway, so it's nothing to do with that. It's just
You
that
you were
when
champions.
you look at 66. When
Oh, come on.
when you look at all of the different teams, and every single one of them is a good side.
Yep.
There isn't a bad team in the World Cup. I mean, you looked at it last time round. You knew North Korea were going to get hammered by a couple of teams. They were happy to be there. I don't think any team is just happy to be there now. They're still looking, even some of the lower teams, like Iran, are still thinking, hoping that they can nick a win somewhere as well. And they have the potential to do it. Iko, who are you looking at in the World Cup?
I'm supporting Spain. Been following. I've been following the team since 2002, and I saw them. How they develop. How they from bridesmaids. If I became the bride of the international scene, but there's a big exception to that since they're going to face Netherlands in their first game.
Yeah.
I think everybody remembers what happened during the last time these two teams met. It was 120 minutes of rough physical play. We saw Nigel de Jong kicking Xabi Alonso in the chest. At the end, it was Andres Iniesta who scored the winner. But Spain's group is a bit tricky since you also have Chile, who's been improving as a young side, and Australia, basically AFF's representative in the World Cup. It's legit. They're AFF.
Technically speaking, Southeast Asia has a representative in the World
Yes.
Cup. Very technically speaking. Yeah, absolutely. Anto, as a regular on the show for quite a time, we've made bets before about different ones. We must remember as well, you mentioned the Netherlands and what happened in the Euros with Alvin. Shout out to Alvin. It's the first team who dropped out of the Euros. Is that something that's going to happen again, or who are you looking at for the surprise teams?
Surprise teams, I have Chile on my list.
Yeah.
I think they're ripe for this coming World Cup. But I have my eye on Germany to take it all home.
Fair enough. Is this being televised? Who's televising it in the Philippines? It's been brought. It's been televised anyway. So check out what's happening with that. It's because it's going to be shown live, which is brilliant. It's really
so
nice.
basically, if you better prepare your body clocks come to next year.
Yeah.
It's just 12 hours.
Oh, so everybody will be up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be really great. And John, as a team manager, who are you looking at? Firstly, to win the overall competition, but also the surprises to go far.
Overall, well, you can't discount the South American teams. It's pretty much home court for everybody in that region.
Yeah.
Surprise, I like Ghana.
Okay.
I think Ghana is in a really tough group.
Yeah.
But I think they'll pull through either second or maybe first
Really?
in that group. We were talking off camera about Mexico being almost not
Saved.
being, you know,
You were saved.
they could have totally different players come the World Cup, and this is almost a South American team, to be honest. So I think Mexico might be a surprise.
Yeah, they're in a tough group as well.
Yeah.
You got Brazil,
Brazil,
Croatia,
Croatia.
and Cameroon in that one, so it's a pretty tough one. But then you look at every group, and there's 3 teams that you'd look at for the top 2 there. It's good. Let's talk a little bit about Iran with Reza. How excited are you, firstly, just that Iran made the World Cup?
So, first team surprise in the world is Iran this cup, I think, because Iran is, you know, Carlos Queiroz's coach, so good. After he come to Iran, Iran so better than before. So now first team in the Asia. So I think Iran can go next round. So 32 teams, so good, best. So So what I think Iran can surprise.
Yeah, Carlos Queiroz was the assistant manager at Man United. He was under
Yep.
Sir Alex Ferguson for quite a long time there. He's now off managing Iran, and yeah, as Reza says, he really helped to change them and improve them a lot. They're in a group with Nigeria, Argentina, and Bosnia-Herzegovina. Difficult group. I'll be honest, I'm not sharing your optimism with them, but it should be a good one. And Iran are
So-
improving. They do have a very good youth setup, so you're going to see some surprises with them. Similar with Iraq.
So, Roy, what do you think of your team?
Oh, I'm still kind of optimistic, actually, to be honest. I've followed a lot more Philippine football than English football in the last couple of years. So I don't know. There was one time even when there was, I think it was an Ascal's game on the same day as an England game, and I just completely didn't know about the England match. I just only knew about following the Philippine game.
So are you trying to say you're more Filipino now?
I think a lot of people would argue against that. You get even
Yeah.
just with the Ascals, there's a lot of backlash enough on that one. But
So I think, Roy,
I'm kind of optimistic, to be honest. Italy are an old side. They're an old team, and I'm not sure how much longer their legs can keep
But
going.
Roy, let's talk
Uruguay
about
did.
the Uruguay because
Yeah,
you know that
Uruguay
one
did.
of Uruguay's players in Luis Suarez has been made fun by the English media.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
think that-
well, he deserves to be made fun of. To be fair, on that one.
I have to agree with that.
Does anybody think Spain will repeat?
But depending on their performance, what happened in Brazil in last June against Brazil was a manhandling by Brazil. I think that was it showed that Spain's weakness, that they were too in terms of height and the fact that Casillas has been being benched. Yeah,
They're just getting old.
Xavi's what, 32? Iniesta the same age as well.
All right, winners. Who's gonna win, Anto?
Germany.
Spain.
Wow. Argentina.
Brazil.
Is it around? As a tiebreaker for 4 different ones, I'm going Germany, actually. As much as it pains me to say it as an Englishman. Germany, for me, have looked the more solid team. And their domestic football has been fantastic.
And they
recently.
always win on penalties, right?
We might have the first walkout on football FTW. Low, man. It's low. Surprise team to look out for.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier Chile.
Chile.
Yeah.
England.
What?
Surprise.
Oh yeah.
This is too
Come
much,
on.
right? This is too
I
much.
know, it really is.
Too much.
From a Man United fan and everything, you know? It's like, sorry, wait, where are Man United in the league again? England? John.
Chile and Ghana.
Chile and Ghana.
Of course, Iran.
Iran is a surprise team. I think Belgium are going to surprise a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they now count as a surprise package because they are in the top 10 in the world. But you look at the team there, Lukaku,
Benteke.
Hazard, Benteke, Company at the back.
Fellaini.
Sorry? Oh, Fellaini.
Fellaini.
Fellaini. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not doing so well at Man United right now, but the team there are very good. They've got some real star players. I'm not sure if they count as a surprise package because of that now, but they've never done anything on a world stage, so.
They
might
were
be the
surprised in the
first
group stage, so I think that's enough to say that they can be a dark horse in the World Cup.
time. Yeah. And to be fair, they've got a fairly decent group: Algeria, Korea, and Russia. So you'd expect them to qualify.
So how about the Asian teams?
Asian
Are you
teams.
looking at? I think probably Japan or Korea are maybe sure to advance since they've been at the knockout stages. I think for 2 times in a row already.
To be honest, I don't think they're as good as they were before. And you look at the groups, you got Ivory Coast, Greece, Colombia. I think Japan would be lucky not to finish bottom of the group there. Korea, you'd expect them to pick up points against Algeria, but they're gonna
Russia,
struggle.
I think.
Yeah, they're going to
Russia,
struggle
yeah.
against Russia and Belgium. Iran, to be honest, I think have the better chance of the Asian teams there. So it's. I'm not counting them as Asian. I don't think you can count them as Asian anymore, to be honest. Just as a.
It's just this Asian.
Yeah.
And as for France, it's France. Easy going.
Right, well, we'll give you all the updates coming up on the World Cup. We're really excited about it. It's going to be a brilliant World Cup. The best for a long time, I really think, because it's really up for grabs. There's a lot of teams coming up. Spain's sort of on the decline from their long period of dominance. So we're excited about the World Cup. Catch it live. Definitely watch it live. The World Cup's the biggest football event there is. So you're going to have to watch that one. Any football fans, any new football fans, get to experience the World Cup atmosphere. It's completely different. Follow us at FTW Sports. We'll give the updates on that.